Culés, it is your Barça insider here to review Barça's debut in the Champions League against Newcastle United away at St. James's Park. And god damn, what a way to kick off the Champions League season. Marcus Rashford con un doblete, a brace. My god. We're going to make the ways around the newspapers, and you won't want to miss what Thierry Henry had to say on CBS Golazo. All of that and more coming up. Before we kick things off, a quick plug. If you're new here, make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell notification for all that good Barça content right here from the source, from Barcelona, La Ciutat Condal. Yes, indeed, we are going to get right into the thick of things. Let's look at the portadas, the front pages, so to say. We'll get to this, MF, for a little bit. Marca, AS, Mundo Deportivo, and L'Esportiu. All of the front pages, say all, with the exception of AS, of course, paying tribute to Marcus Rashford. Yes, indeed, the killer, the gigante, the man that scored golazos limpios. Not one, but two. The braces, the doblete, coming home, as well as the 3 points. Marcus Rashford, this is a tongue twister for me. Marcus Rashford, showing his best version, and doing so in his native England. Marca saying, a golazo limpio, clean goals, tons of goals, plethora of clean goals, 2 goals, clean. They were beauties, absolute stunners. The header, how did he manage to get so much strength and speed from a stationary position? It's not like he was running into the box. No, he was in around, I would say, the penalty spot in the 18-yard box. And Koundé, little chip. You saw Rafinha act as the decoy, pulling the defenders with him just enough for Marcus Rashford just to be a little bit freed up. Gets the ball, heads it into the back of the net. But really, though, it was that second one. Oh, my God. Mwah! An absolute beauty. The goal of the century. Ooh, is that the goal? You get a little cheeky. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that, son. Go on, son. Go on, son. Ooh. What a... Look at that. Take a bow, son. Take a bow. Here we go. Thierry Henry, what you got to say, son?
Newcastle gave it a good push at the end, did everything they could, but just Barcelona too.
Yeah, I mean, in some ways, Eddie Howe got it spot on tactically. He went with his real pace in his front three, caused Barcelona real problems. He should have found themselves 1-0 in front, really, and that...
Listen, that is true, 100%. Jamie's spot on in saying that we were having issues in the beginning. They definitely are a tough nut to crack and a wall to break down. And, you know, there was a struggle there before the 1-0 drop.
Yep. And then if we talk about Marcus Rashford, who did have the finish tonight, scored 2 goals for Barcelona.
Yes, but that header, but the power that it generates now, that's a great header.
You know what I'm saying? It's exactly. I haven't watched this, but yeah, that power. I mean, you don't need to be an expert to be surprised and impressed by the power that he generated from, again, a stationary position.
What about this one?
We've seen that before. I mean, it's a hell of a finish, but we've seen that one before with him.
Damn, they really gotta. They're talking about the strike now. We've seen that before. It's like a goal, but we. God damn, give the man his praise. Throw him some flowers. Henri, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, more difficult is the header. I don't score many with the head, so. Yeah, both goals is important goals because it helped the team to win.
Interesting, eh? The most difficult was the header. I wonder why you would say that. I mean, given the angle, given the distance, given the moment of brilliance, that split second where you're able to beat your defender and then let it rip would seem like the more difficult feat. However, Rashford says that the header was more difficult. Interesting.
Assist on Sunday and now 2 great goals. What has changed in your game in the last few days?
What a chance! I feel that.
I don't think anything changed. It's just, you know, a little bit more confidence, more belief. But like always, it comes from inside, from the people around you, the coach, the team. So yeah, it's a good moment, but we have to continue to push.
We know he had a difficult time over here in England recently. Are you seeing him grow in confidence, grow into the shirt as part of your squad?
Of course, I think this these 2 goals, I think it helps a lot. To
Goals always
to get the
generate
next
confidence.
step.
It's not often we receive praise when we do our jobs. I imagine you at your job, you don't get 90,000 fans clapping your performance at the end of the day. An accountant finishes his day and the whole office is like, yeah, you did it. You did it. Yeah. What I'm talking about is confidence here. Goals equals confidence, mate. Is that simple? Especially for forwards that thrive and live off of that. The longer they go without scoring a goal, seeing the back of the net, it becomes a psychological game. It's just that way, isn't it? It's the same in basketball. If you're not hitting your shot, if it's off, you're hitting the rim, it's brick. Once you get that first shot going, it can change. It's psychological, really, right? It changes your whole psyche, your whole demeanor, the feeling, the flow. And with football, the same. Ball hits the back of the net. Something switches, something changes. We're going to see the best Rashford this season on the flick.
So important that he have the confidence, that he feel okay, he's important and he can do it. And I think these goals are unbelievable for him for the next steps.
Goals.
It will be interesting to see how Hansi Flick uses Marcus Rashford this season, won't it? What do you
Marcus
expect his role
Rashford.
to be? Do you expect him to be a starter?
I think it'd be tough. You think of the 2 wide players.
Good question. Will he be a starter once Lamine Yamal comes back? Of course, this game, Lamine was MIA, was absent, was out, but he will be back soon. Maybe against Getafe, we don't know yet. But will Rashford start? Can we drop it back to Guijarrin maybe? And I will try to kind of translate on the trot as we go. Let's see.
Sobre mi opinión sobre la situación en Gaza, en Ucrania.
This motherfucker. No, listen, honestly, he always starts he starts his videos with this message of solidarity, but do not be fooled. He is scum, mate. He's absolute scum. Let's see.
Una edad, soy joven, pero tengo 63 años y creo que tengo el derecho a opinar lo que crea conveniente.
Fuck this, man. Guijarro for another day. I don't have time. I gotta go pick up my son from his practice. I wish all of you a very, very good and pleasant weekend indeed. Yes! And if you like this and more Barça content, make sure you subscribe. We'll see yous in the next one. Squad.